Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to our contextual speaking proficiency class. In today's lesson, we are going to explore a very common but important aspect of daily communication. Expressing agreement and disagreement. Whether you're discussing ideas in a group or sharing opinions in a debate, knowing how to agree or disagree politely and effectively is very important. So, let's go. Okay, so stating agreement and disagreement. So when someone is speaking to you and you agree to what he or she speaks, ketika seseorang ngomong dan kalian setuju dan Anda setuju dengan apa yang disampaikannya, itu disebut dengan agreement. Dan when you disagree to what he or she says, that is disagreement. Ketika kita nggak setuju, itu namanya disagreement. Ya, jadi ada beberapa cara. There are some ways to say whether you agree or disagree. For the first one is agreement. Ini yang pertama untuk menyatakan agree. Jadi ada beberapa cara. There are some ways you can use to say agree. For example, I totally agree with you. Atau tanpa totally juga boleh. I agree with you atau I agree with that. Contohnya, lihat video ini.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you completely.
I'm afraid I agree with you.
Bisa juga pakai I couldn't agree more. So, I go along with that. I feel the same. You're absolutely right. Tapi umumnya, generally people use the first one. I agree with you atau I agree with that. Lihat contoh mahasiswa kita berikut ini.
I think joining the English club can improve our speaking skills.
Yeah, I agree with you. I have been joining the English club since 2022. I've learned a lot of new vocabulary and learned new skills from that.
Now we move to the disagreement. Disagreement means tidak setuju. Ya, beberapa contoh yang bisa digunakan. Some examples, some sentence that you can use are I'm afraid I disagree. I don't agree with you atau I don't agree with that. Generally, people use this one. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you. Lihat contoh berikut ini.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you.
No, I disagree with you.
Atau lihat contoh mahasiswa berikut ini.
I think math is so difficult. Do you think so?
I'm afraid I disagree. It's very interesting, and I like to learn math at school.
But please remember, when you are starting your agreement or disagreement, it should be followed by the reasons behind it. Ya. Ketika kita bilang setuju atau tidak setuju, kan tentu ada alasannya. Nah, gimana cara mengumumkakan alasannya? Ya, take a look at this. Pertama, boleh digunakan fakta untuk mendukung statement kita agree atau tidak, agree atau disagree. Boleh juga menggunakan opinion. So what is the difference between facts and opinion? I think you have understood about this. Facts mean kalimat yang kita berikan itu adalah fakta. Dan kita support dengan kalimat berikut ini. You can use the fact is that, the main point is that, this proves that, it is certain that, one can say that, it is clear that, there is no doubt that. Nah, bisa juga kalimat kita tambahkan dengan opinion. Opinion berarti opini, pendapat kita. Bedanya dengan fact tadi, fact itu fakta, berdasarkan data, berdasarkan apa adanya. Sementara stating opinion berdasarkan opini, sudut pandang kita, POV kita, point of view kita, ya, perspektif kita. So you can say this sentence to open your opinion. For example, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, in my view, from my point of view, the way I see it is that, to my mind, I strongly believe that, I honestly think that, I really feel that, personally speaking, I believe, lalu sampaikan alasannya apa. Okay? So, let's simulate this material. Mari kita simulasikan materi hari ini. Coba respon kalimat saya ini dengan contoh agreement yang diikuti dengan tambahan facts atau opinion masing-masing. Ya. It is better you get married first rather than continue as two first. Yeah, please comment.